Hi guys. Now, when you chase your dreams, you have to be very delusional. You have to be missing a couple of screws in your head because the moment that you tell everybody about your dream, they're going to look at you like you're two-faced, you're crazy. The first thing they're going to say is, "Why?" They're going to tell you things like, "Oh, why do this when you could do this?" They're going to give you the easier way. They're going to give you the comfort zone. They're going to give you their level of comfort and they're going to pass it down to you. So, therefore, just do it. Just take the leap of faith and just do it. In order to be successful, you have to fail many times in order to actually build enough credit to actually have success. Because if you just wake up one day and you become successful without putting any work, without failing not one time, people are not gonna wanna tune in to you because you have no story, you have no adventure in your story, you don't have no ups, you don't have no downs, all you have is straight line, and people are not gonna believe it. They're not gonna tune in for long. They're gonna just scroll through, and guess what? They're gonna just leave because there's no context behind your success. So therefore, just chase your dreams. We're so stuck on the perception of everybody else because their perception of you is not what your perception is for yourself. Your perception of yourself is a lot bigger than what they think because they are closed-minded. Your dreams are worth millions of dollars, but yet you are keeping them locked away in a safe that has a key that you can unlock and put the code into the safe and open it like it's a locker, but you're not going to unlock the safe because you're too afraid about what everybody else thinks that's closest to you. Now, chasing your dream is like a marathon race. In the beginning, everybody's there for you, they're cheering you on, and they want to see you win. But once you start running and once you get to the middle journey, that's when they disappear. They disappear like that. And then when you are almost to the finish line, that's when they're cheering you on again. They're like, "Yeah, you made it. You're this, you're that, you're bro, you're amazing. You did it. Yay." Their confetti is all in the air and you all on the floor. You look at all the hard work that you put in. But yeah, when people see that you're trying to level up, there's going to be people that want you to stay at the same level that you once was. And they're not going to be happy that you are leveling up because it makes them look bad because they haven't leveled up in themselves. And it's harder for them to level up because they can't fathom the idea to even try to level up. They think it's too hard. When you think something is too hard, it means that you're not willing to fail. So you have to be willing to fail in order to succeed, and you have to be willing to dream bigger and keep on dreaming big even when you achieve things, because just because you achieve one thing doesn't mean that you gotta stop right here, because the path of your life always grows. I met somebody who was 88 years old, born in 1937. He did one world war and he's still alive, he's still well, and he still goes to the gym with his wife. She's probably around the same age as him. And guess what? He's successful. He lived long enough to survive a world war. And he fought for his country. He's a veteran, you know? And people just have the wrong image of what perfection is. They have a wrong image of what failure is. People think like, "Oh, if I failed at this business, I'm a total wimp or I'm a loser." Like, no, you didn't fail. You're still learning. You're still winning. So people just don't want to see people fail. It's like when you fail, it's like you're putting yourself down. You're just like, you feel embarrassed. You feel like you're not winning because you box yourself in because the time that you set out a goal and the time that you set out to achieve it is too close to each other. So then when you don't hit it in between, you automatically think you're a failure, but you're not a failure. If you put your goal right here and you put your goal all the way out and expand yourself, give yourself more room to grow, then you'll be good. Because when you plant a seed in the ground, it's surrounded by other seeds and it has to grow all at the same time. And it has to have space for everything to just grow and just so it could spread out and show its true form. But if you're just so close minded, then you're not going to succeed. You have to surround yourself with people that believe in you and want to see you flourish no matter what. You cannot tell your dreams to a small mind. If you tell your dreams to a small-minded person, they will shoot you down every time that you try. It does not matter how good your idea is. Your idea could be life-changing. It could change the whole entire world. But if you're surrounded by somebody that does not want to see you win, trust me, you're not going to want to win. You're not going to win at all because their mindset is so fixed on something that they're so used to, is to the point where it's like they're already programmed, and in their brain it's like you cannot shift what they have, no matter how good it is. And the thing is, your dreams have to be so big to the point where, like, not the slightest failure will stop you from your path. Not the slightest failure. You always have to keep on going. Sometimes you're gonna have to sacrifice sleep. Sometimes you're gonna have to sacrifice money. Sometimes you're gonna have to sacrifice just your mental space because you're thinking about so many ways to make your dreams come true. Because you want your dreams to come true. And another thing, you need to allow yourself to be more compassionate when you are chasing your dreams. Because if you beat yourself up to every single time that you fail in life, guess what? You're gonna feel like a failure and you're gonna want to quit on your dreams. So feel compassion. Just know that this is a learning lesson. Just know that you're just trying every single day. Just know that it's okay. In order for you to be great, you have to be okay with failing. You have to be okay with not getting the highest result. People are so grand because they see the big results on somebody else, but you don't realize that it could be a trend, it could be an example for you to follow, but not for you to just copy and just, feel hatred because they are successful and you're not. You're successful by even trying. You're successful by even having an idea in your mind. You're successful by waking up in the morning. You're successful by having something to be grateful for every single day. You're successful no matter what. It does not matter if you fail tomorrow. If you fall down, get back up again. The moment that you get back up, it's the moment that your heart reactivates its bloodstream. It's going to start pumping blood. It's going to start pumping in new oxygen, new air into your body, into your mind. More thoughts will come in. As long as you just allow yourself to be activated to the new world, which is your true vision. Without vision, without your eyes, you cannot see. Without your mind, you cannot think of new ideas. And you have to take action. Action beats failure. So even if you fail while taking action, you still take action again. The more action you take, the more you get better. The more you get better, the more you become perfect. Even though nothing's perfect, but you become a better version of yourself every single time that you try again. So even if it's not where you want it to be, it will be a lot closer than where you first started. And you'll see a difference that will literally get you excited to the point where nothing can stop you from where you are. You're not going to be like, oh, I'm here now. No, you're here now, but you're moving, you're elevating, you keep on going, you keep on pushing yourself even further than before. You have to push yourself further than before. You have to keep elevating. You have to keep seeing ideas. You have to just see it before anybody else sees it. You have to have something that makes you feel like no one is in competition with you. You are just you and you in the mirror, you versus you. You wake up, what could you do to make yourself a better you today than yesterday? 1% better every single day. What are you doing to attack your dreams? What are you doing to make your dreams a reality? What are you doing to make yourself more extravagant than you would have never even imagined? Because sometimes our imagination runs wild, but they say grown adults don't imagine it. You can imagine anything. You could literally go to sleep and see your dreams, and you could still see them when you're awake. As long as you just work hard towards your dreams every single day, you can do it. You can focus. Focus on one thing. Don't have 10 ideas all at once. and then you get confused, you confuse yourself, and you don't know where to start, and you're starting something but you stop within a couple of months, and then you see the progress that you made. Once you get addicted to the progress that you make, especially if it's positive, from 0 followers to 1 follower, then you get another one, then you get another one, that will accumulate and it'll help you grow tremendously, and it'll help you feel good because you know that you're doing something good and you're putting yourself out there. Never give up to what you started. You started it for a reason. Give that purpose and give that dream life, because it will change your life unless you quit. If you quit, your life will never be the same, because then you're going to have to restart again. But keep yourself focused on one path, one dream, and just know that the journey, you're in the journey right now. Keep staying focused on that journey and you got this. But I hope this message helped you out today. If it did, please leave a like, subscribe on this video, comment what you think down below, send this to a friend, and thank you and have a good one. Let's go.